Ready, sir?
Yes, sir. Well, boys, it's finally time. Y'all been waiting for this for a while. Thanks to some nice neighbors. She's on. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to hear this exhaust. I'm ready to see this thing run. I'm doing a fat burnout. Got the side skirts so we can flex when she's done. Also the bumper, all the stuff I need in here. Let's have some fun. I'm getting thumbs up from people that like are driving like Ford Tauruses. A mom. Like a literal mom just gave me thumbs up, bro. She likes the Skylines, I guess. Oh yeah. Should be the last time she goes on a lift for a while, hopefully. This is an RB, so I don't have too high of expectations. So let me update you guys on exactly what I have done and why it's here. So I've done all of the plumbing for the turbos. I redid basically this little fitting right here that drains oil from the head, which is a big problem RBs have. Funny enough, they only have one in the front, like the JZs. They should have one in the back as well, because that actually causes some serious problems in drift cars. That's why RBs suck for drifting. I need fuel. Fuel is pretty much the only thing preventing us from starting this car and running this car right now, aside from fluids in the motor as well. The harness has to be hooked back up. Sorry, this is really dark in here. We've got to hook up the brake booster. I've got to do a throttle cable. Yeah, basically hook up the FPR. I've got a bunch of stuff actually from Deechworks, so I want to say a big thank you to these guys. They're a big sponsor for the channel and they're a huge help. I had them just send basically everything I needed, every fitting possible. So they hooked me up with fittings. We have injectors, their injectors and fuel pump on the car. We'll do fuel pump today. I've also got their fuel filter, which is a really, really nice device. I've got a bunch of other stuff you guys saw earlier. It's a power steering relocator and also a catch can. Just some like easy, simple, not fancy stuff. Also Haltech ECU for when Ethan starts throwing some flames. And that's pretty much it. So first thing first is fuel. This is the feed. And Ethan's getting the AN stuff on. So this will go straight from here and then we'll put a fuel filter on it somewhere pretty close by. So that's kind of nice. Give it a nice little schmack. Look at that, dude.
There we go. She's on there.
And then, boop.
Yep.
Tighten her up.
And pow. I do like how that works.
That's pretty nice. All right. Let me give you guys a little update. Ethan got the fuel line. That looks really nice. So we got the fuel line to the back of the fuel rail, which it would now supply all 6 fuel. Now we got to run this to the FPR, and then it's gonna poop out the bottom and return. I do have the, I don't know what you want to do about this, but I do have this return line.
Okay.
That's like the factory pulse damper. So we'll do that. So I've been working on this car a lot off of camera for the past couple months, like on and off. Between builds, like we've had like the Honda stuff, the Super stuff, R35 stuff. I can't keep track of all my other stuff, but we had a lot of stuff going on. And like in between when the lift is free, I've been putting this car on and we've been doing some work on it. It's pretty close, but fuel stuff is what's most important to me. And like that's a really, really important aspect of the build. And if you do something wrong there, your whole car can catch on fire and every dollar you spend on every other piece of the car is now ruined because the car is burnt to the ground. So really wanted to make sure we got it done right. So we went ahead, came here and did that. Pretty much once this fuel is done, we're gonna probably give it a run. I haven't heard the car in months, so it'll be amazing to hear it. We'll get everything kind of buckled up on stock ECU and whatever fuel's in it right now, if there's even any fuel at all. And we'll see what she sounds like. Look at my damn gloves, bro. Look at these. I look like Catwoman. Pretty much done. Got some bolts right there. I gotta move. But look at this new FPR location. Right next to the super JDM handwriting. That's actually pretty cool. That's still one of my favorite parts about this car. That's weird, but you know,
I feel like you should clear coat over that maybe.
I might do that.
Preserve it.
I might actually do that for real. This is on, yeah, that's like solid. Gotta get vacuum lines hooked up and stuff. We have got, look at that fuel line going to the fuel rail, and then through the fuel rail. I actually got the fuel rail super on there. Remember, we got like these nice overpriced radium seats because, you know, couldn't find nothing else. Look at that, dude. That just looks so damn good. But we need to fill with oil, for sure.
Fill with oil, fill with water, a couple other things, and it's YouTube ready.
Oh, man. So we're gonna get started, and we still got a couple things. I got a couple bolts on the, I don't know why I forgot them, but I forgot a couple bolts on the underside of the intake manifold. You know, just the other little stuff that you always somehow tend to forget about. Got that wastegate on. Everything's plumbed. I got the turbo completely on. Whew, we're looking good. I'm gonna show you guys the most impressive thing ever. This car's been down for like 6 months, mind you. I just opened up the trunk, plugged up the battery, and it actually sparked. So I closed it. The key was still in the ignition. Turned it on. Oh, did not want to do that. Look at that. Dude, the battery still works after 6 months. Yo, hold on, we gotta hit DVD. Ready? Remember this, guys? Tokyo Drift. Boom. I can't wait to have this car back. Look at this thing. This thing had an HKS speed limit defender, bro.
What the? Can do better than 180K. They can't catch you. They don't even try.
So I got access to the computer. Probably gonna go ahead and crank it on stock ECU just to go ahead and hear her run. I do though have a nice Haltech over here I can take out. I don't think I've actually ever opened this up, and I'm kind of excited about it. So this is the whole ECU, the whole shebang. That's in there. Oh, that's where the studs went that he gave me. Whoopsies. Oh, I'll save that for another build. Yo, dude. Look at this, dude. Is that how all Haltech ECUs look, or is this like older?
Yeah, looks right.
Okay. Nice. Ethan, that's all I came with. Does that mean you have to do pinout?
Wait, what is this?
I don't know. It's a loom for like it connects to the Haltech, dude. I don't know. I've never opened the box before.
There's more than that.
Nope. He literally said like, this is, I gave you all you needed. So I don't have the blue part. Is the blue part from the car, or do I need the blue part?
No, that's straight from the car. Yeah.
So that's okay.
So that's meant for an R32, so it should plug right in.
Okay,
yes, I think
cool.
you're fine.
So you gave me a weird face that's like, oh God.
Yeah, see, auxiliary harness.
Oh, so what would that be
like,
for?
You know, boost controller, wideband, other peripheral
okay. So
kind of items.
It's okay. I don't need a step down or anything like.
You scared me for a moment, though.
I scared myself, bro.
I thought you were
real
trying
bad.
to screw with me.
No,
For a moment.
no, I don't do that this deep into a build. Maybe early, but not today, not this late. Dude, that torch is so sick. What is that?
It's actually just a very normal little Bic lighter inside of there, and it's just got the
Oh, that's
add-on.
tight.
Yeah, my mind was blown the first time that I opened this one up
thing
years
is so
ago.
cool. I want one.
Okay, you can stay here and watch if you want.
It's wrong side, dude.
To the wrong side of your car.
There you go, dude.
Been waiting for you to ask me for that.
So yeah, we got 460 PSI pressure. Yeah, so that's a lot.
Yeah, we'll turn that down just a little.
We're gonna make 300 horsepower at idle, bro. All right, baby.
You ready, sir?
Yes, sir. Come on. Oh yeah. Yeah, hold on. It sounds bad. It sounds bad. All right, so that's probably just like too much fuel. It's like probably just being like, bleh, bleh, bleh. It's choking. It's dying.
Not extremely pleasing sounds, but it ran.
Okay.
It ran.
Let's put this sucker in. Look like it works.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. I was about to say, dude. After all these months of having this.
Oh, you got the wrong ECU.
Yeah. No, we're good. If you can't tell, it's late and it's kind of dark. Let's go ahead and resume mañana. Day 2. Another day, another haircut I did in the bathroom in about 10 minutes. So we got the 33 started yesterday, and Ethan is now doing the new fuel pump. We've got to completely reconnect the intake manifold. I've got to change my seating position because Victoria's short. We're off. All right, let's get to it, boys. Right now I'm running vacuum lines. I got one from the turbo to the wastegate back there, and now I'm running one from the manifold to the ECU. The Haltech actually has an onboard map sensor, which is kind of cool, but it's kind of a hassle because I've got to run a line through the firewall. I got to make sure it doesn't ever get pinched because it's really, really important. I'm going to end up downsizing this, which I'll probably end up doing in the actual car. Probably end up running it through where the ECU goes right there. It's away from all the heat and stuff like that, so we should be good. Oh, baby. Daddy likes. All right, nice and tight. Ooh, that's weird. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Hell yeah. Need one more short line to the FPR from the manifold. I'm gonna give it its own dedicated source, and then it'll be awesome.
Okay, you got it. That's done deal. All right, awesome.
I told you, bro, I got it done.
Okay.
Your boy got it figured out. I wonder if this is still gonna have his, like, I'm pretty sure it was 800, 700 or 800 horse.
Is this even possible?
Yeah, let's get it. Let's see. Start her up on the 700 horsepower map. The manifold and Haltech ECU were from my friend Jacob, who had like I think it was like 7, maybe 800, maybe more. I don't know. But huge turbo, and we did a rally with him back in the day, and it's all from him. He ended up parting out. Pretty sure he's going turbo LS because he wants to make like lots of power. So, and R32. You guys won't like that. It's fine. I wouldn't do it either. But hey, I got a pretty good deal on some stuff. All right, what we got?
I mean, there's definitely a map there. Looks like somebody was trying to get some burbles and some flame right there.
Nice.
The hallmark of that.
Is it red like a retarded timing?
Yeah, so
or like,
you see all the negatives. Like normally all the timing numbers would generally be positive. So in the D cell area, you put these negative numbers so that when you're dragging down in RPM,
you go bang bang.
It has retarded timing, and then you add.
Keep that red then. Keep that red.
We'll leave that as it is for you right now.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like this car is gonna. Like, I like this car so much. I don't want to make so much power that it blows up. It's not gonna be a car that I go and I'll rip it. Whatever. I'll have a lot of fun in it. But I'm not trying to like blow it up and constantly build and rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. I want this car to be a car that I can drive around and have a lot of fun with. I want it to look cool, make cool sounds, and make decent power. So, and make lots of flames.
Seems. I mean, had information out to 30 pounds or so.
That was a huge turbo.
Okay, so he had 1700 cc's. So let's
wow.
change that.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did make 800-900.
Tuning method, fuel source map, primary map sensor, manifold pressure sensor 1. Okay, yeah, I guess that's going to be the onboard.
I don't understand this. Oh, that purple looks so good. Okay, let's see if she runs. Nip. So one dilemma we do have is on these old style cars, the fuel pumps were like suction style. And the newer stuff, I can't remember exactly what they're called. They're like, I think they call them turbine style, where they don't actually pull through like a tube. They actually have to be immersed in gasoline. So eventually I'm gonna have to lower the fuel pump. It's kind of an odd, annoying ordeal, but like 240s have to do this. You have to lower the fuel pump all the way down to the bottom of the tank because they don't actually suck up fuel anymore. They have to be submerged, and they actually have like a turbine effect in the, I don't know exactly how it works. I don't make fuel pumps, so, and I don't really care to. So I have to go get enough gas so we can start it. Basically, whenever this is like an 1/8 of a tank, my gas is empty. I gotta go to the gas store. Let me go to the gas store and then we'll start it up again. Out here now. Woo, come on, baby.
Air temp seems to be reading a reasonable number.
Cool.
But yeah, map sensor reading is not correct right now.
And that will, for certain, affect the startup and stuff.
All of it, yeah.
All the things.
Although the it sounds okay cranking, but it goes down to 9 volts while cranking, so
that's probably it.
We might need to put the jump box on it.
Try it again.
Eventually.
We have spark, we tested it. We have voltage, we tested that. And we have fuel. So we have spark, we have fuel. What?
Boom, boom.
It should boom in a good way. I've got all the spark plugs out, all the coil packs out. We think it actually might be flooded from when we ran it last night or from starting this morning. We had a little bit of a sputter trying to start it this morning, but it never actually ended up running. So all the spark plugs were actually wet. I've got them lined up right here. They were all pretty nasty. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe try and just crank, see if hopefully fuel doesn't come out or anything, but definitely was probably a fuel lock that we were getting earlier. Hold on, go ahead. Well, it's trying. What? Okay. Come on. Yeah! It dies, so like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably super lean right now.
Yeah. Oof, stinky. I mean, I had to be like 100% open, so maybe like the
injector flow rate is so I restarted again with a fresh map.
Hold on, so back up. It was corrupted?
The file was corrupted though.
Wow.
Right as I pulled it off, I don't know if there's a firmware difference, but definitely like the priming pulse.
I can't breathe. It's so bad.
Here where it's supposed to be 80 and 70,
yeah,
it was like negative 15,000, 8,000, 9,000, minus 6,000, just all over the place.
Okay, so we're in a better spot now?
I think we're in the good spot now.
Sick! Try her again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really impressed with how quiet that car is straight piped. I'm really excited to hear what it sounds like from behind the car, but even from up here, like when I started my 1JZ when it was straight pipe, like it was stupid, annoying, loud, and this car is like, it's bearable.
Nice, smooth.
It's kind of nice. RBs are supposedly quieter, but I'm just excited to hear it, dude.
Closing, but yes, I just pooped on your seat. There's poop on your seat right now.
Can we try?
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I want to hear this. Oh man, it sounds amazing. God dang. That is loud. That is loud, but it sounds really good. Yay! And we're not even touching it. Nice. Look at that. It sounds good. Oh man. Oh baby. She just runs. She purrs. Ooh, baby. I cannot wait to do an AK-47 tune. You already know this thing's gonna pop some massive boys. Hold on, one more. All right, that's all I needed to do. That's awesome. I just want to say, as much as I love Supras, I've seen these a lot in person, still not huge on them. That hood way too damn big. But this one looks good. Just lowered with wheels. That's random, but I just had to say it. All right, that was good. I'm happy. Car starts, car revs, it's all good. But we don't have any sort of cooling right now. That's something we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna do some fat rips. I'm ready to do a burnout and really have some fun with this car. Oh. That's actually pretty stout, dude.
It's solid, bro.
Like, I'm a heavy boy. Like, I'm a big boy. Wow, that is impressive. Do it.
Hopefully the radiator is
all right, that wins.
Nice. Oh, she got me too. Oh.
All right, guys, listen. I got some tacos on the way home. I'm really excited to eat them. My daily advice for you guys is tearing somebody else down, never, ever builds yourself up. A lot of people use that tactic to try and make themselves feel better, but every time you tear somebody else down, all you're doing is you're just degrading yourself even more. Be nice, people. Don't tear people down. There's literally no reason to do it. It literally benefits nobody, not you, especially on the person you're tearing down, not anybody. It's not funny, it's not cool, it doesn't do anything, it hurts you and it hurts the person you're tearing down. So I just want you guys to know that today. Tearing somebody down never lifts you up. In fact, it does the opposite. It tears both of you down. If you lift somebody up, it lifts yourself up too. It makes you feel better. Now, you guys have an amazing day. I made some tacos. She loaded me up, bro. Like I got queso and guac and then I gotta go do some cardio, work it off. Peace.